Evening, folks, and welcome to Probable Magic, episode number 47. I've been in a bit of a reflective mood today, thinking about some things regarding magic, and admitted to some stuff to myself. And none of this is, grand epiphany stuff. It's really more of the well duh type stuff that it's not even the kind of thing that you know deep down and just need to admit to yourself. More the kind of stuff that's just below the surface and need to admit to yourself. So one of it is that I like numbers. I like playing with numbers. I like making spreadsheets, and that's not going to change. That's originally the direction I thought this show was going to go in, and because I enjoy that kind of thing, and I still do, and I'm still going to be doing it. Another point is that I consider myself a good player. Not a great player, but a pretty good player. I guess just for point of interest, my rating of the moment is 1731, which I think is good. It's not great by any stretch, but it's good. The highest I'm consciously aware of having been is 1780, when I was doing very well. But I want to get into 8-4 for a variety of reasons. I consider myself a good player. I want to go infinite, as do we all, and feel like I'm closer to that than I've ever been in the past. I feel like I'm on that edge between 8-4 and Swiss, and definitely been on the slow bleed as far as value, which I'm pretty happy with. But all of those things kind of wrapped up together kind of add up to realizing that I'm pushing awfully hard to try to justify going into 8-4. Whereas if I step back a moment and am honest and look at it, say I'm not having the perfect track record with Swiss. Last number of drafts, I think I've been winning 2 rounds out of 3 on the Swiss, and usually getting tripped up in round 2. So I'm really pushing too hard to try to justify being an 8-4 because I like playing with the spreadsheets, and I want to so much. And it's time that I buckle down a little bit here. I'm still going to keep playing with the spreadsheets because I enjoy it, and I do think there's value to it, and I like looking at the numbers in different ways. But we're going to win a couple Swiss drafts in a row. Say I'm going to win 3 Swiss drafts in a row before I really consider taking on 8-4 again. That's the goal. So with that in mind, we're going to be drafting here tonight Theros, as I've really been enjoying. This is Theros draft number 16, And it's a Swiss. I've tried a variety of colors. One of the things I want to do, and may work on the next time I'm really feeling the urge to play around with the spreadsheet, is start looking at some of the metrics of what decks I've been trying and doing well with and poorly with. Not interested in trying to force anything tonight, although that said, I played a lot of red and blue and white lately, and I'm kind of missing black and green, which I think are some of the better colors in Theros, although also some of the more popular colors in Theros. And sometimes there is a large number of people at the table trying to be in those colors, and blue. I'd say black, green, and blue, and makes red and white seem very open and potentially more powerful than black or green. Okay. Although white-black I really like too. I'm thinking of that because I see the Scholar. Reminded me, not that we're going to consider taking a Scholar first pick by any way. But I like the white-black combination. Curse of the Swine is interesting. Excuse me. There's also a nemesis of mortals. Exile X creatures. I think I'm just going to take the Nemesis. That Curse of the Swine seems like it could be very powerful. I'm just not sure. Okay, see this pack very deep in black and blue. Not green. Agent of the Fates. Also a gray merchant, but Agent of the Fates, I think I'm going to take that and be very happy if we can just go into black and green. But I'm not going to rule out blue here. This guy seems perfectly playable just as, even if he without the heroic ability. 3/2 with Death Touch seems fine. Wow. Another gray merchant. So black and green looking very open so far, which is great. Only thing you need to keep in mind is that someone, probably a couple people to our whatever left, are going to be picking up on this as well. I think I just like the keepsake Gorgon here. There's arguments I could see being made for either the merchant or the battle master, especially the battle master with the agent wanting to go in a heroic direction. My goodness, this is the third gray merchant we see. Also Shipwreck Singer I found to be powerful. Wouldn't mind Agent of Horizons at all. I'm going to take the gray merchant. Okay, this is the first pack that kind of feels like a dud, but Flesh Mad Steed is fine. So there's some options here. You could take this Fellhide Minotaur. He's just kind of a boring guy. You could take the Fox. I don't want a double blue card. Green. I'm actually going to take the Scholar, just because I don't really care that much about the Fellhide Minotaur. Here it's between Savage Surge and Viper's Kiss. I'll take the Surge. Sip the Hemlock is nice. Yeah, I like the rescue. And this guy even came back. Is that from that pack or a different pack? I don't know. Wow. I'm willing to take that over Fade into Antiquity. So I'm definitely in black, and then I've got some options as to which way to go. Not going to go all of them, of course. I'll have to make some decisions. We'll see what's open. Being so much in black, I kind of like the second Gray Merchant. Otherwise, I like Freeka's Cure. This Ordeal, not great, but still not bad. With just for the +1/+1 counters and triggering heroic. I'm going to take the Merchant. We need to get some early stuff. Well, second Nemesis seems awesome. It means we probably want to be in green. Let's cut you because you kind of stink. Some good stuff here. Lots of stuff I'd take. Sentry's interesting. Time to Feed. Good. Staunch Heart. I'd love to get a unicorn. I think I'm just going to take Time to Feed and admit that we're going to be in green. Some good options. And I think I just want the Scorpion. And here there's a Disciple.
It has to be better than a steed. Yeah. I think amulet's the pickup there. Only thing a little sketchy, I guess, is that a lot of our green is double green and we're heavier black. Wow. I'm almost tempted to take one of those, but I want to be in green. I'm going to take the feral. I don't know that I'm splashing. But here there's like, I don't care about any of these, so I'll take God's Willing. I'm not playing any of these. So this is interesting. A second Guardian or Dark Betrayal. I'm going to take the Guardian. Well, here I'll take Betrayal for the board. I kind of like Guardians in a deck like this because I just want to get to some of this big stuff. And with my mana being a little, my colors being a little iffy, that helps that a lot. Okay. Lots of nice stuff here. What do I want? What do I have for removal? I have a Time to Feed. I have a Sip of Hemlock. Take Lash. I think I'm just going to take a second Scorpion. Wow, Spear of Heliod. That's. I can't play it. Is it worth anything? No. Alright, we're just going to take the step. Fleece Mane Lion. I know he used to be worth something. Now he's worth 50 cents. But I'm probably not. I think here I want either the Agent. Actually, I think I just want Read the Bones. Yeah. Colossus. Wow. Baleful Eidolon. Very nice, though.
Cavern Lampad or Staunch-Hearted Warrior. I don't have a whole lot of ways to trigger Heroic. And I'd rather do it on, where is he? Agent. I'll take the Lampad. Ooh. Now that's a tough choice. The Disciple or Farika's Mender. I think the Mender's just more powerful. Do I want a second Read the Bones? I don't think I want a third Steed. Either Bones or the Naiad. I don't think I'm playing two. I'll cut the Naiad. So this is a tough call. So I kind of like Scourge Mark. But I also know there was that spear that right now I have no way of dealing with. I'm going to take the Sorrow. Do I care enough to want another one? No. Do I want a Lash? I already have 2 Sip of Hemlocks and a Time to Feed. I think I'm just going to take this guy. Yeah, not playing that. March. Guess I'll take a March. Second Lampad or a Cutthroat Maneuvers. I guess the Lampad. That's a good one. Sure. Okay. This is good stuff. Being as we have so much in green and black, I don't know that any of this is strong enough to really be interested in splashing. Scholar's interesting with so much black. But yeah, let's not do blue. He's interesting. Probably not interesting enough. Excuse me. So that's a lot of stuff. Gotta cut some stuff. I definitely want the amulet because I'm going to have a lot more black. I wonder if I have enough green to care about him. Nemesis is worth having. He's kind of just a 3/3. He's probably a 3/3 that's going to gain me 2 to 3 life. Cut him. Defeat, read the bones. Let's cut one of the steeds at 25. Is this a is this a 17 land or an 18 land deck? So much of my good stuff's at 5. I think this is an 18 land deck, which means we have to make 3 more cuts. I guess one of them can be a creature. Maybe we'll cut the rescue. Another steed. So that would be with 17, but I really think I want 18. I think I'm going to cut one of these Minotaurs and go 18. Got 2 Scorpions and a Baleful Eidolon in this returned phalanx to try to hold down the board early. You know what? I'm going to do that instead. That point of toughness doesn't do that much more. And putting the stuff in the yard doesn't do that much. That's a little better. Yeah, I got lots of sideboard options. All kinds of sideboard options. Okay. Let us try this. Colors, heavy black, but we kind of want a green early too, so probably going to go
9-9 or 10-8. What think you, Moto? 12-6. No. I think 10-8. I want a green early for the Scorpion, but I really want double black on 5. So I'm going to do that. We're going to give this a try, and see you in round 1.